Hello team, welcome back. In this video, I would like to explain how to write a systematic review paper. Actually, the total paper that is given to you is a generated paper that contains most importantly abstract, introduction, methodology, thematic analysis or literature review, what we say. Like then we'll be having a results section. In some papers, you won't find thematic analysis. This will be included inside the results section. However, like in this paper, we are having a thematic analysis separately and results separately. Then discussion section. After that, conclusion and references. So references should be genuine references that are generated as a part of writing the content. So make sure you create it properly. Okay. Along with DOI, you are supposed to create. So DOIs, if you are using journal paper, it should contain DOI. And it is recommended to use 99.99% journals in your research paper. And they should be either Scopus indexed or Web of Science indexed journal papers. Got it? Sometimes we suggest you to use one or two references from our list for citation purposes. You should mandatorily include those papers inside your reference list. Okay, somewhere around your paper, you should adjust that reference given. Okay, so now let us understand what is this. So,
Understood. I will incorporate.
I'm sorry. So this paper contains all these sections, right? Here, if you cross check, each section abstract is created using all the sections. What is whatever the work we have conducted in total document. So from all these sections, abstract is a summary of all the work that we have done. So this should be very relevant to our topic. While rewriting, you can use your own sentences, but you should not disturb the disturb the content meaning of the paper. Okay, say for example, if I say here 79% and that is institutional investors, that should be related to the institutional investors and its value should be 79%. You are not allowed to change that. Means facts and figures should not be changed. If I am using Prisma approach to work on the research paper, you should keep Prisma only. You are not supposed to change this one. Okay, so whatever the tools and technologies used, whatever the methodology is used, whatever the facts and figures are there, that should be exactly same, but you should write it in your own way so that we avoid plagiarism. Okay, so where we start, like say, for example, to write introduction speaks about what is the primary objective and how we are starting our research, what is the background of the research, and what we are going to do in the research. Those things will be discussed in this one. Okay. If you change, if I mentioned here systematic review, and if you change it to something else, like maybe quantitative analysis was conducted, that will be completely inappropriate. All right. So make sure you understand core concepts. If I say systematic review, that is systematic review only. Okay. You should know like what should be changed and what should not be changed. Got my point? So, first read it properly and understand the whole concept. Then you start work writing about the document. Whatever the things we mentioned, like whatever the purpose we have, whatever the research we are planning, based on that, literature review will be done. Based on the results of the whatever the things that we have identified in literature review, we create results. If you see here, we have a total of 62 studies, 62 studies published. It means this literature review section is generated using those 62 studies or like values that are mentioned in this literature review or results section that are generated out of 62 research papers that we have studied as a part of completing this research. So here 62 studies and 17 studies. All these things mostly mentioned same, but you are supposed to modify the content according to the requirement. Okay, so you should understand it properly, then you should rewrite things accordingly. Okay, so these values and this graph you are not supposed to change, it's already given in the instruction. So this section is out of literature review, so you are not supposed to change basics of these two papers. The context of these two papers should not be changed. When whatever you have discussed, same relevant information will be mentioned in this paper. Okay, and based on the results section, from the results, whatever the results we achieved, we will be writing a discussion section. So this is a continuation of each and every section. So tools, technologies, facts and figures, and whatever the study purpose of the study, that should not get changed when we are writing a newer section. Understood? So follow the context. First, cross-check complete paper. Understand key points that you should understand is aim and what is the aim and objective, what are the tools and technologies used, what is the approach followed. Those things you should not change. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right. So these are the six sections that we are writing, including references. It will be seven section paper, eight section paper, where we are including abstract, and make sure you keep keywords. Okay, keywords should be there. All right. So follow the structure. It's a 4,000 word paper, and I gave 3,000 5,000 words of content. You should restrict it to 3,000 4,000 words, and follow the word count structure. Word count structure gives you 3,800 words. 200 words is grace, like whether you can write it 200 more words or you can finish this document in 4,000 words. The document should be between 4,000 and 4,200 words. That's it from my side, guys. Use quality research, use your own way of writing, avoid plagiarism, make sure you give best content. And while writing the document, wherever it is required, please include a journal article reference and increase total number of references in the document. My suggestion is generate references and use insert citation on Word document option. This is insert citation option, using which we can auto generate references at the end. These references can be generated at the end. Otherwise, I will share and one more video in the in the links provided in the Word document, where you can use Google Docs to write the document and generate proper references. Okay, so this helps you to auto generate the references, and whenever we need to make changes to the document, we can incorporate changes on the Google Cloud document. All the best, guys. Give best content. I want to give more work, so based on the quality of work you people are providing, future documents will be depending. So make sure you allocate it to a right person, you get right content, you provide right information and right references without any issues. Okay, there should be no gaps in the research. All the best. Thank you.